Hey everyone, good to be back. So, we're going to talk about this week's lessons. Um, if you ever are wanting up to date information about what's going on, you can always check out your stream. The most important thing for this week is that your backpack is due on Friday. So you guys have been working really hard on it. All you gotta do is finish your slides, record yourself talking about them, right? Do a recording of you reading your slides and talking about your slides, and then turn it in to your first period class. So for me, that's going to be assignment that's down here under the classwork tab called JSPS Backpack. I'll go ahead and show you where it is right now. You're going to scroll down to JSPS Backpack, click on this, and this is where you're going to turn it in using your backpack defense template, right? And uploading that recording that you do. And the instructions for how to record are down here too, right? If you get stuck. If you want an overview of what's going on during the week, you can go to Online Learning Introduction to see my class information, right? And so on there, you'll be able to see my email address, office hours, links for how to meet me or schedule a meeting, and how to join those classes and videos with the schedule right there. You can always let me know at this link right here if you need help or if you get stuck, especially with your backpack, which is due on Friday. So for this week, you're going to be doing your BellRinger video. Um, and you're going to be watching a Leader in Me EdPuzzle video, and then on EdPuzzle, you're going to be answering questions about the video as you go. And then finally, you're going to be doing Pear Deck for Habit 2, Lesson 11 and 12. So last week we did 9 and 10. If you're not done with 9 and 10, please go back and finish those two lessons first. And then we're going to get into the lessons for this week. So let's talk about your bell ringer and your EdPuzzle. And then in your next video, you're going to see some information about how to do the parodic lessons. So this is this week's bell ringer. So you can see this frog, and this frog looking in the mirror. He says, I am looking my best. I'm working my hardest. I'm expressing myself. I'm trying my best. So he's doing all these things that are his best, but he still doesn't look too happy about it. So that's what our first question is going to be. So it says, why do you think the frog is mad? When he's doing all these things, what's making him so mad? So the frog is mad because, and then number two, what are you trying your best at? So we're all trying to do our best right now, even though things are kind of hard with us stuck at home. So this says, I'm trying my best at, and so here are some examples from the frog. But you can come up with your own examples too. So the frog was trying his best at work, at art, at fashion, at being happy. Right? Maybe you're trying your best at something else. Maybe you're trying your best at video games. Maybe you're trying your best at helping out around the house or spending time with your family. I don't know, what are you trying your best at? So that's number two. Make sure you answer both of those questions this week. And then when you're done, you're going to go into EdPuzzle. And this is going to be related to our lesson 12 in a second. So we're going to talk about goals this week, right? Things that you want to do. And so when you open up your EdPuzzle, you're going to have a video that you watch, right? And as you watch, it's going to stop and you're going to answer questions. So some of those questions, there'll be multiple choice questions where you just pick one. Some of them are going to be ones where you have to type the answer in. So as you're watching, it's not going to let you skip ahead or anything. You have to stop. You have to watch and stop for each question. But if you want to go back a little bit because you missed the answer, you can always press this button to go back. Right? So these are all the questions you have to answer. I think you can only go through the whole thing once, so take it slow, answer carefully, and then I'll be able to go in to see all your answers and put in a final grade for that and let you know how you did. So that's what you're going to be working on for this week. These two assignments, I do them first, and then I would do the lesson 11 and 12 pair deck. And because that kind of takes a while to go over, I have that in a separate video. But again, if you ever have any questions for me, you can always set up some kind of appointment with me, come to class, ask me questions, right? All of that good stuff is right here. You can always reach me if you need help with your work for this week or your backpack. I know that's a lot. So let me know. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.